And we're back. Actually, pull up the task manager. That's a lot of CPU usage.
Well, yeah, it's kind of a system hog until you go in and tweak some things.
Oh no, not BDO. BDO's taking very little
No.
CPU.
Just wait till you go in.
You'll need the second graphics card. Want to make this work at some point? Okay, what were you saying about Lusa?
So Wusa Succession is really solid across all platforms, large scale, small scale, one-on-ones. One-on-ones, it suffers a little bit, but skill can kind of overcome that. Grinding, it's still one of the top grinders. Awakening is in a bad spot. It's been in a bad spot since its release. They kind of fucked the pooch on Awakening, even though Awakening is very pretty. But it's not a good grinder. It's not good 1v1, not good large scale, not good small scale. Don't know what changes will come, but seeing as how they haven't been buffing PvP recently, we're kind of in a PvP community. It's kind of like, all right, well, this class is just dead. But it's a pretty solid class. Relatively low APM. There's a actions per minute. It's key presses. Because every skill has a key press and a mouse press, and that's how you activate the skill. It's not like World of Warcraft where you push like 1, 2, 3 to activate the skills. You actually have to do like Shift E, Shift F. And there's like a section in there where you'll be doing a bunch of combinations on your keyboard relatively quickly, but then there's a lot where you're just sitting there holding a skill. The next class for female would probably be, that's a sage, that's a male. That one, I don't know which one that one is. Ranger, in its succession form, its pre-awakened form, it's a longbow or a short bow class. Decent range, high damage, decent protections.
How do we play a boo?
Its awakening is did I just get kicked?
Oh my lord.
That is a guardian. Relatively slow. Succession is good at PvP. Small 1v1 and large scale, kind of shit grinder. Awakening is a pretty comfy grinder, not a lot of button pushes.
Oh my titties, Batman.
She is one of the largest females, one of the largest builds. She will crush you with her thighs.
With her thighs? She'll crush you with her boobs.
And then there's Dracania, which is the one next to it. That's her rival. She has a huge two-handed sword. In her awakening form, she has 2 spears. She's melee. Her succession form is all about channeling the lightning dragon. In a more spiritual sense, where she channels lightning. Her awakening is she becomes half dragon. She gets a dragon wing. She can fly or skim over the distance in a long continuous dash. She's got 2 forms. One with the 2 spears, one with what's called the Talon, which is like this huge dragon thing. She has a bunch of dragon motifs. She's kind of fun. She's high damage. Her succession's kind of shit for grinding. Her awakening is okay for grinding. But in terms of like PvP, she's probably one of the top classes in PvP right now. The next class I think is a sorceress.
Before that, Would you like have a specific character for grinding? Do they share inventory?
So
Or
what you
can
can
they?
do is you can set up what's called a tag, where you tag two characters together and you can copy um, your gear over for you. It'll be a modest fee. It'll be like a couple of mil. For me, it's 3 hours worth of grinding.
Yo,
Yeah, well, I'm like hard cap or close to hard cap gear.
yeah, my
Um,
fault.
for So you can have like a PvP character and you can have a PvE character. That's kind of what I have right now. I have my Berserker, who I take to PvP only, and then I cycle through whoever I decide to grind with that week, and sometimes I'll take him to PvP too, just depending on how I feel. And so
What?
you can have multiple characters. No, Penny, it is a gotcha. It's just instead of pulling for characters, you pull for depression. Sorceress, high APM, pretty decent grinder now. Uh, her awakening uses a scythe. She's a dark magic user. Scythe melee, well, they're both melee. She's an iframe spammer, so she can do iframe dodges a lot. She's really quick, but you will have to do a lot of quick button pushes. A little bit less in Awakening than in Succession. Some people love her in PvP. She's good for 1v1 small scale. Large scale, she fits a role of a flex class where she plays around the outside of your offense wall. So if you put her in the ball, she's kind of mid to bad. Grinding in a place that she can get a lot of back attacks by easily getting behind them. So if the mobs have long animations on their skills, she can do a lot of damage. She's all right. I wouldn't recommend her for a new player though. Who's the next class?
Mace and a shield.
That's Nova. Succession. The way that the Succession works, she can grind higher end spots at lower end gear, but she starts to fall off. And then in Succession, she's used in a couple of things here and there. She's okay at PvP, but her Awakening, she uses a rapier. Super fast, high damage. You can easily lose yourself. You can try her, but she's another one of those classes that I don't recommend to beginners.
Lose yourself, so you get lost in the pings in Luna Barrow. Kinda lose
You
yourself.
lose yourself in the speed. You just become so fast that you can't keep up.
Okay, she changed outfits, and I dig the outfit.
Oh, so
A Corsair?
Succession, she more focuses on her mermaid form. She's a pirate, first off, half mermaid pirate. People say she's a good grinder. I mean, she's okay. She's not that great.
At next,
Couple of spots.
lost me.
She deals.
I'm
In her awakened form, she has a harpoon gun. Okay, that's Lon.
Tony plays this one.
She's a really good grinder. She's great at flex. She's really good at 1v1s.
She's dual wielding. That video looks sick.
So her awakened form, she has the two glaives. That's what he plays. He plays the awakened. She's got the glaives going on. She's actually pretty good. I played her for a long time. I honestly got bored of her. But she's pretty fun. Her Succession is probably a stronger grinder, easier key inputs. You only really need to know like 4 things to Succession grind. and it focuses on her pendulum and her little sword thing. Overall, a really solid class. That's a good choice. I would not recommend the next two classes because I believe that's Tamer and Shy. Tamer is just meh. And Shy
Finish up.
is in a weird.
Boomerang? I'll just keep going. And boy here looks kind of cool.
I'm delayed by a couple of seconds. I don't know who Homeboy is. That's Striker. It's a solid grinder, great at PvP, considered the golden boy. That's Musa. He dashes a lot, fights with either a Korean short sword or
Oh my.
a big polearm weapon.
It's a big.
That's the counterpart Meiwa. She's pretty decent at grinding. I enjoyed playing her. Succession, she focuses on her sword and her bow. And in her Awakening, she's got a carry spear, which is just a spear, and it's all frosty and shit. She's fun. I just look for classes.
No, think I want that as the starter character.
I mean, yeah, when you're starting out, it's super easy for you to just like change your character because you don't have a huge investment. This is Mystic, counterpart to Striker. All around pretty decent grinder, especially with the buffs that she's been getting. Relatively fun, decent APM input. You kind of need to know her combos, which I can teach you, but she's all around fun. Used to be my main. I've just put her down because I just want something else. I played her for so many years. Probably some of the best outfits in the game too.
She looks like she
Valkyrie, Sword and Shield class. Succession, pretty decent grinder, pretty hard APM. Awakening, she has a lance and a bigger shield, and that's gotten buffs to everything recently.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Lancer. Let's go.
Yeah. Pretty good in PvP
I think
as
I'm good on that though.
Especially once she starts getting funneled Black Spirit Rage, so she can use her 100% ultimate. I wouldn't recommend. In a bad spot, bad at grinding, bad at or niche at PvP. Some fantastic outfits though, and actually really fun to play. But she's just in a bad spot. Ninja, okay. Dark Knight, super solid, pretty decent PvPer, pretty decent grinder. Both Succession and Awakening. Succession probably a little bit better. Also fantastic outfits, and she's an elf, so you can max her thighs out for massive thighs.
Oh my goodness.
And I think the last female class is Witch.
Witch.
That's Wizard. That's Archer. Yeah, Witch. Pretty decent outfits. Pretty comfy grinding. Awakening has some interesting things that she can do. Pretty well protected. Pretty decent damage. She can heal herself. She can provide herself with a buff called PA and other people. So she's always wanted in large scale. One-on-one, she kind of suffers both in Succession and Awakening. Small scale, she's pretty solid. Large scale, she's very solid. Can't go wrong. Succession requires a little bit more knowledge and practice, a lot more APM. Awakening is pretty comfy in terms of grinding.
Elysia here looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, she's got some fantastic looking skills. She's got some of the best looking skills because she's got the lightning and the earth. The earth is kind of whatever, but the lightning just looks so sick.
But so I want to put Witch, Alon, and Wissa and Megu on my list of starters. I think I want to try it. I want to try all four. Uh, tell me about Maggie one more time.
Okay, so her succession is ranged. She uses a talisman, shoots out things. She's got some close-up skills. She's kind of like a mid-range, elusive um, assassin, honestly. She has one move where she shoots out like a chain gun. It's just like, and then she's got
This awakening video
the
looks
awakening is
cool.
when she uses her two fans. So the Megu and the Wusa are twin classes. In the lore, they're literally twins. Wusa followed the.
I see it. One just got dyed their hair.
No, they're actually twins. It's just that Wusa follows the evil path of Do, Megu follows the evil path of Do, while Wusa follows the good path. Wusa let herself be, or controls spirits. She has a foxtail spirit. And Wusa follows the, I don't know, Fando, or I forgot what they called it. But she has a butterfly motif, as you can see there, in her succession. And she controls, like, rain clouds and stuff.
Dude, that mobility.
They both have insane mobility. They both have just absolute insane mobility.
I mean, that's a pretty high sell for me.
I had issues with Wusa's mobility, especially her side dashes. It kind of got on my nerves. I know some people, they don't mind it. It's a lot better once you start comboing skills with it, but I liked Megu's movement better. Either choice, you can't go wrong. Both their awakenings kind of are whatever. Megu's awakening has gotten buffed to the point where it's pretty decent right now. I don't think Wusa's quite been buffed there yet, but that's because her succession has been top tier grind since she came out.
Horoscope. Does this matter?
There's some tinfoil that suggests that it kind of affects some parts of the game, but we haven't been able to get any kind of confirmation.
Can't read any of it. Wait, that says Black Dragon. I blame.
Like there's
I
some
have no
tinfoil that
shield
if you
and
go, I
giant
think it's the
ammo?
smith or the anvil or something, you have a higher chance of getting bonus durability from your repairs. Some people think the key gives you better drop rate. Like it doesn't really fucking matter. It's all just lore.
Glad to be able to read this stuff. Somewhere I can just go back to find and read.
So you'll create a family name after you get to a certain point. It's pretty quick in there, and that's how you can start interacting with the rest of the world and everything.
That game let me back out to where I was doing stuff.
So you have to select a server.
I wanted to back out to the login
Keep
system.
going.
Alt F4. Nice to restart the game. Iskveld should just saying fuck it. With the whole voice changer thing, it's the reason why things don't work. It's also the reason why I have sanity while I stream.
Okay, so for settings, go to display. If you can, click on display for performance.
Yeah, let me send it through Discord for you.
So display quality. Let's go ahead and drop everything to low right now, and you can start bringing it up as. Oh yeah, yeah. No. Yeah. Scroll down. Keep that. That's fine. Turn off that, and turn off that. Keep going down. That's fine. I would get rid of the show blood splatter because that just makes your character look ugly.
The blinking effect when your character's
You
attacked.
kind of want that. Keep that off. Yeah, keep that off. Get rid of that. Keep going down, keep going down. Turn that off at the very bottom, low power option. I don't know why that's on as default. That's the stupidest setting. Yeah, go ahead and hit apply. Hit OK. Go back to settings. Let's go back to display because there's still a couple other things. Effects.
Scale.
This is stuff that you don't really want to deal with right now. That you can deal with when you're in game, and you can start tweaking things to make sure it works with your stuff. Go to effects. Gamma and contrast. Let's set all that to 0. You can adjust that later. Go down to the combat focus. Crank that all the way down to 0.
That bad, huh?
It just, every time you enter into combat, it zooms in super close on your character, and it makes just kind of nauseating.
Oh, that would... No way.
Go to camera graphics. Turn camera... Crank that up a bit. Yeah, that's fine. Go to camera effect, turn that down to 0. Turn vibration down to 0. Turn blur effect down to 0. Keep going down. Camera angle action, turn that down to 0. And the zoom action down to 0. Because that stuff, every time you start doing skills, it makes your camera shake, and for most people, it gives you, like, migraines. I think that's all you really need. Click on performance settings. I think that's just, like, at the top left. Let's check optimization. Sometimes there's something wonky with that. That's already been turned off. Keep going down. Oh, you want to turn effect optimization off. And
I turn read optimization up.
read optimization. Go to character optimization and turn that. I mean, that's fine. General settings, I think, is the one that you're looking for. Oh, that's not there yet, I don't think. Keep scrolling down. Yeah, it's not there. In game, there should be an option in one of the settings where you can switch what type of font. There's two fonts. One of the other fonts is just better to read. Like your
Wow, this is
UI
just
is
god awful.
weird. Why is it so grainy like that? That just makes your UI super big. Yeah, I would not have done that.
Then have it right back
Yeah, you're
off.
gonna have to go back and do all the camera effects and all that stuff because you didn't hit apply in between. Oh yeah, I guess
And-
you did.
Yeah, hit it a
All
bunch
right,
of times.
I don't know why you have that weird graininess. And your resolution is 1920?
200 frames
Yeah,
per
that's just while
second.
you're in the menu. Trust me, once you get into the game, that's going to drop down to like 40.
That's what I was about to say. It needs to not be that high. I don't want it stuck up that much power.
That's all stuff that you're going to want to adjust in game because it's going to change how like everything runs. I don't know what the resolution you have is.
No, total 100. So going down. It stated 101. Okay, go to 100. God damn it.
Give up.
Make this.
I don't think I've ever actually touched that.
If I make it a little bit bigger, will I be able to read it?
Maybe?
Not really. We'll just go in and do it there.
Any of the season servers. Season 1 is fine. Probably better because I think that turns off PvP, so you can't be flagged on.
What now? You said season 1?
Yeah.
Megan?
Egu, Wusa, Witch, Lon, all of them are pretty solid classes.
We'll start with the hypermobile fan slingers.
Well, you've got this one and then you've got Wusa. Wusa starts out with fans. This one starts out with that charm that she had.
Fucking serious? I gotta click that every time?
Yeah. Because you're jumping between presets and you can actually change like some of the individual strands.
Oh?
Yeah. Welcome to where you're going to spend the next half hour to 45 minutes of your life. It's got one of the most in-depth character creation of any MMO. Because
I'd like this more if I could, read what I'm doing.
that's just telling you that you're changing hairstyles. Because not only can you select presets, you can also drag and move things like cheekbones, collarbones, tit size, tit angle, nipple angle, butt angle.
Good
Yeah,
lord.
once you get to the body, it gets to a whole different thing.
I think I'm gonna go that
You
in
change
depth.
the position of, like, I think 4 different parts of each lip, bottom and top. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. Good luck. If you ever get frustrated, you can always just click the beauty album and just choose someone's. If you get their, what is it called? The value pack, which I don't know, I don't remember how much it is. You can freely change your character, and I think they also hand out every so often character modification coupons.
Yo, the 3-tone pink hair.
Later on, I'll go in depth and explain a bunch of the other stuff.
I'm digging this.
But you have fun. Write down questions. I can answer tomorrow, or you can leave them.
Shit.
What?
Okay, I changed
yeah.
the hair.
You're
Never
good.
mind. I'm at the outfit.
The outfit, that is actually a pearl outfit, so you're not going to have that. So if you go click on the outfit, bottom right, customization or character, and then the very bottom one, it'll say outfits. That's the pearl one. That's a couple of the early game armors. I don't think they have the armor that you'll actually end up wearing. Maybe. I don't know if they changed it. But there's... Oh!
What a fighting. Okay, well, whatever.
They're handing out rewards and stuff tomorrow. I'll get you the code that you can use, and it'll give you a free costume. And a couple other things that you might want to hold on to. Anyways, good luck. I'll connect with you tomorrow.
Alrighty. Ace check for duplicates.
You have to hit the check. Right next to the name.
I know where I get my...
Nope. And now you want to click enter right next to your character name.
Whack was her. I look so cool.
Screen shaking effect, turn it
Screen
off.
checking?
Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Emerald after
Get rid
image.
of that. No. That's gross. What the fuck?
Just...
Oh, that doesn't really matter. Whichever one you like better.
Well, I can't
Well,
see
one
them,
is an
so...
arrow. It's just an arrow on the ground. Another one is like a weird shining light, and then another one is a glowing fairy that flies in front of you. Low power option off.
Already said all of these. Why is it doing it again?
It's part of their new player experience thing, because not everybody sets it up, because they don't always have an experienced person holding their hands. I don't know why it's so weirdly pixelated for you, though. Like, it looks like you're running it in Windows 95, like...
Right?
I might have to go over your options again. You might have accidentally turned something on that shouldn't be on.
Yeah, my VTuber went poof.
Oh, right. They updated the beginning storyline too.
It's my hair like that.
Because that's her outfit hair. You can change it later. Once you actually gain control of your character after the tutorial, you can go into your inventory and hide headgear, and it'll show just your hair.
Was it a nightmare? You even
Why they
tried
changed
that?
the R to F.
Look there. The red sun will soon set,
No,
and we must be on our way.
F is a skill.
It's
You
been
can't change a
difficult
skill
journey.
key.
Only you have ever made it this far.
What the
Now let's press onward.
F is interacts on almost everything else.
But in this game, it's part of all your key combos.
Glad to be able to read that.
At last, we've arrived.
I'm just gonna leave the
Why
VTuber
does it
gone.
look like you have
for now.
PlayStation graphics? What the fuck did you do?
Soon, a giant shall be awakened here. And then, we shall reach our final destination.
Heir of Ages. Your journey ends here.
Just as planned. Again, I trust
It
you.
looks like you're playing with
Take care of
upscale
it.
on, but you shouldn't.
It's gonna click.
It's just got you.
How shalt thou
Click,
pay
click,
for
click, 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 then.
Careful now. It's not over yet.
Alright, I gotta go to bed though. It's fucking
Paint
late.
the sun crimson with their blood?
Night night. Catch you
Night,
tomorrow.
night.
This time he dodges.
Foolish mortals.
Yeah, her hair's clipping through her head. Her
I
hood.
admire your resilience.
Yo, that thing is big.
That is the colossal weapon of ancient Kabur, the Ator. Gaze upon it, the key to our final destination.
Yeah. If it steps on us, that sure is our final destination. Oh, do I follow it? Shift and W? I'm supposed to chase that thing? It gets like 3 times further away every step it takes. What do you mean? I'm out of stamina. Hey, yeah. That's for you. Just don't turn around and squash me. I'm not a bug.
The tour. Take me to Histria.
Stria?
Why is nothing happening?
Sounds like a cool name.
Is this another of that?
It's like a
false
town
Arctic
version of
tricks?
history. Yo, she gone? You just kept buying out of here? What is the point of taking so damn long to step over there? And I'm in. A bit? That means it's live now. Whatever that is.
Here in Histria lies our final destination. We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, wouldn't you say? I seek the ancient ruins beyond that door. The slumbering ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense. Kill them all.
Oh, the wolf come in.
This is my final request.
We are trying out Black Desert Online the first time.
For my sake as well.
Let's go. Yes. Okay, cool, you're showing me move lists. I can't fucking read them. Okay, that's cool. S plus what? Okay. Dude, this is awesome. W plus, what is that? Noctel. Benny Voss? It told the kids. Okay, I see. Yo, why'd the game just get tiny? Yo, go full screen, please. What I do? Oh, it's F. Yeah, I like this character. The S and what is that? You left mouse button? Shift and right mouse button? And W and right mouse. Here, Shift F. W plus B? I don't know what that key is. R? Oh, W and E, okay. Or S and D. Okay, one does the same thing forward, one does it backward. Eh? Okay, I am going to screenshot this. The why the game that tiny, but whatever. Yeah, I can double it real quick. Like, not a keybind to fix that. I've no idea. I didn't see it happen. See what Google says. Yeah, whatever. I want to fix it for stream, maybe not for myself. Damn it. Whatever the problem is, I'll just live with it for now. Yeah, where am I supposed to figure? Oh, I done yeeted myself all over the map. That's all this. Oh shit. Okay, well, something worked. This is cool as fuck. There's this game been all my life. Uh-oh.
Finally, I've made it back. And with the key to break the seal.
Oh, you're breaking a seal?
Indeed, you were the key all along.
You bitch just killed me. Yo, give me my life back.
Travelers of distant times, take this body as your vessel.
Stoby looking pretty cool.
With this power, I can continue pursuing my charge. Shocked I betrayed the trust you gave so easily. Sorry, but you should have known better.
What a bitch. Ew, what is that thing? Ancient stone chamber, land of morning light, mountain of eternal witter. Damn, my hair's how it's supposed to be. Okay, well, the screen size is fixed. That UI. Maybe that's not where I need to be. Option to change fonts. No, I'm not worried about that. He can stay where it's at. The game just freeze? I know we're good. Like, change the text yet? Yes, the copyright button. Oh, just brings that shit up, okay. I'm not sure. Let me try to Google it. What the hell is that? Something just got crashed. It's ridiculous. Hey, they're saying to change it to full screen. So I can read it now. Then change it back. Oh, that's all you had to do? I can read it now? With us. This is so much better. I can read stuff now. Amazing. Read a talk. That would be the problem solved. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Top with... And maybe that's a little small, though. it's bigger. Let's go 120. That couldn't be too big, right? Man, made it a little weird again. Talk with Eden. Whoever, I guess that's where I'm supposed to go.
Ah, I see you're awake. Nice to meet you. My name is Eden. I'm a ruins excavator. Huh? You've forgotten who you are and where you came from. By all outward appearances, you look well enough. We found you with the...
Worker, come hither. Haven't you heard time is Blackstone?
I hit escape, and I guess that skipped it.
Worker, come hither. Haven't...
Now, I would love to hear
Or
your
no, I just
story,
exited.
but
Okay.
It seems like I was hired to excavate the ruins down below. I was hired to excavate the...
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take an intermission before we dive in. Yeah, I want to go to the BRB train for a little bit. Probably like 20 minutes. I need to, like, get up around, stretch, try to see if I can figure something out with the other computer. Offload some of these resources. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. So I will lead us on. Guess I go right here. So this should be decent. No, can't read the chat. In-game chat too small. Maybe we'll figure out how to change the font later, right? Anyway, I'll be back soon.